Hi everybody, here we are, Parshat Vayera. We want to talk about, we talked about it in the past, but it was a new story that makes the point more clear. You see that when there's a exchange of wars between Abraham and Sarah Imenu about Ishmael, how he was going after Ishmael to try to kill him, like it's happening today. The sons of Ishmael trying to kill the sons of Yaakov. History is repeating itself. So Sarah uses the word, "May Hashem judge between you and me." And our sages tell us because she says those words, that actually caused her death at a younger age, at the age of 127. It didn't happen that day, but because of the words that she said like that, then it caused those words to boomerang back at her and caused her to die at a younger age. Why? Because when someone says, "May God judge between you and me," upstairs, they open his file first. They say, "Let's see. Is this guy that's saying that Hashem judge between you and me? Is he such a righteous guy?" And obviously not what he is holding on a degree that he's supposed to be holding on. So they open his file first. There was a story that it just happened before Sukkot that somebody came to park a car and he hit the car behind them and there was a little scratch. So he came out of the car and the guy who was sitting in the car behind him also came out. But the guy who hit the car says, "Okay, you know what, I don't want to call the insurance. I know that I made a mistake. I hit your car, there's a scratch. Let me pay for the, I'll pay you cash for it. Go check out at the mechanic, whatever it is, I'll pay you." So the other guy who was very stubborn, he says, "No, I'm calling the police. Let the police come, I'm going to file everything and what have you." He's like, "What are you talking about? I'm willing to do this, I'm going to give you cash." It's like, "No, calls the police come." He's saying this whole story back to the police and the police are shaking their head. And the police finally told him to stop talking. He said, "Do you know where you parked?" The guy was complaining. He tell them, "Do you know where you parked? It's in a handicap area. Do you have a card that says that you need a handicap?" He said, "No, I didn't notice it was handicapped, but what does it matter?" Like, "No." The police told the other guy to go. Everything's fine. And he gave the guy who was complaining a high penalty. See, from this, how important it is. Stop complaining and stop telling Hashem, "May He judge between you and me." If there's a situation you could deal with the person, with compromise, whatever it is, but don't ever say, "May God judge between you and me," or bring others involved, because at the end, you see like the story we just saw by Sarah Imenu, and the story by the car, that it could be boomerang back at the person. Nobody wants that. Thank you.